Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a collective haul slash kind of like a review video. The products that I will be discussing today are ones that I have either purchased within the past couple of weeks, or they're ones that I have been trying out for a while just to try to see if I like them. So I'm going to be going over those today and let you know my opinions on them. Some of them are going to be makeup, but a majority of them are actually going to be skincare related products. So if you are interested in that, then keep on watching. Alright, so before I jump into the products, I do want to say sorry I have not posted in about a month. I've been super busy with work and I just have not had time to actually sit down and film, so I do apologize about that, but I am hoping within the next couple of weeks to at least be able to film a couple videos and have them up on my channel, so fingers crossed for that. And then before I do jump in, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I post. And this time, let's actually jump into the video. Alright, so a majority of the products, like I said, are going to be skincare, so I'm going to go ahead and get the makeup products out of the way first. So the first one that I want to talk about is going to be the Caviar Stick from Laura Mercier. The one that I have been using is in shade Intense Amethyst. This one is going to be kind of like a pearlescent lavender is the best way that I could explain it. It's really pretty for days whenever I am just trying to not have on too much makeup, just do like a little bit of like some eyeshadow and then be good to go. I will just put this on my lid and then that'll pretty much be my whole look for the day. I really like it because it does stay on really well and gives you really nice shine. And it's super easy because it is in stick form, so you just roll it on and then you are completely good to go. You can blend it out a little bit, and then if you want to add more you can, or you can use it on its own. You can also use it as a highlighter too. I have used it as a highlighter and it looks really pretty. I know most people aren't gonna like purpley highlighters, but this one comes out really pretty on my skin tone. So I really like it. I think it's good and convenient, and you can just like throw it in your purse if you want to like touch up throughout the day. And yeah, I think it's really pretty, and I think that these are really nice for people who especially aren't that into eyeshadow, because the color selection that she has is pretty neutral. I think she has a couple more bold colors, but for the most part they are more neutral. So I think that these are good for everybody, and I believe that they are only $24, but don't quote me on that. So next up for makeup, I'm going to be talking about the Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This powder is super cool because it is, well, it's a setting powder, and it is actually a water-based setting powder. So whenever you put this powder on, it actually feels like you're putting water on your face. It's really interesting because at first I was like, oh, like it feels like water's on my face, so it probably is going to be messing up my makeup, but it works like a charm. Like, I really like this powder. It's really lightweight and it doesn't give you like any sort of cast. It is a translucent powder and I really like it. They do have the translucent, and then they also have a deeper translucent one as well that's good for darker skin tones. So if you are on the more darker complexion, then you also have an option for something that's not going to create like a white cast on your face, which is always a plus. The only thing that I would note about this powder is I would not bake with this. Whenever I baked under my under eyes with it, I found that it kind of broke up my makeup. I like dusting this just around my face to kind of set the rest of my makeup, but I found that baking either like had too much powder, or I don't know, it just didn't really work out under my eyes by doing the baking method, but using it just to kind of set the rest of my face, I really liked it. I thought it was a really nice powder. Alright, so sorry for the change of lighting. I'm filming the rest of this video a little bit later, so if the lighting looks kind of wonky now, sorry about that. So moving right along with the rest of the makeup items, I have the Rebound Collagen Infused Prepping Priming Spray. This one is going to be from Urban Decay. So basically this is a face primer and it is in spray form. I really like this because it feels very hydrating on the skin and gives you a nice glow. So if you want more of like a dewy finish to your foundation versus having a matte finish, this is really nice to put on underneath because it's going to give you like that natural glow under your skin, which I'm typically a fan of matte foundations because I have combination oily skin, but I like using this one too because it gives my skin like a nice healthy natural glow. And continuing with primers, another primer that I have been loving recently is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I got a little trial size of this one and I have been using it every single day. I like using this one on my T-zone to fill my pores and kind of cancel out any texture that I have. And I like this one because it feels super lightweight and doesn't feel like super sticky. And it's from Cover FX, like I said. I really like their brand because they do not have any bad ingredients. They are talc-free in their setting powder. They don't have any mineral oil, phthalates, sulfates, and I think one other ingredient. But I really like their brand. I really like this primer. They also have a couple other ones. They have a hydrating one, they have a gripping one, and I think they have one more as well. But I really like their brand. I think all of the products that I've tried from them have been great, and I would recommend them to pretty much anybody. The next couple of items are going to be skincare slash makeup items. They're kind of in between, so I'm just going to put them in between the two categories. The first one that I am going to mention is the Algenist Genesis Liquid Collagen for your lips. I absolutely love this stuff. It is phenomenal. It's basically going to be like a liquid collagen for your lips, like it kind of explains in the description. But what I really like about this is it also is a lip plumper, so it's gonna help plump your lips, and also it has a cooling effect which feels really nice. It is very hydrating. I like to put it on under liquid lipsticks whenever I'm wearing ones that typically are more matte and can kind of make my lips feel super dry throughout the day. This one kind of helps prevent that. And you only want to use this, I would say, once a day. You don't want to go too overboard with this because it can... less is more with this, is what I'm trying to say. I really like it though. I think it's really nice, and I like the cooling effect, especially under liquid lipsticks that are going to be more drying. Another lip product that I have been loving recently is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I got this one as a tester in my with my Sephora Beauty Insider Points. And I had heard a lot of people talk about this, but I wanted to try it for myself because I was like, how good can it be? Like, it's essentially a lip balm. Like, how... it's a lip balm, except it is not a lip balm. Basically, you put this on, you put it on a pretty thick amount before you go to sleep, and then you can leave it on while you're sleeping, and then you wake up, and I promise you, your lips will have never felt softer. This has worked wonders for me. It's great for people who suffer from having chapped lips throughout the entire year. But it's also really good for the winter as well because people typically get more dry skin in the winter because of the cold. So I really like this. I've used it pretty much every night since I've got it, and it has made my lips change drastically. And this one does retail for $20 for a jar that I think is probably at least twice as big as this, if not 3-4 times this big. So you get a very generous amount of product for $20. They have two different scents of this. This one is going to be more of like a bubblegum scent, while the other one is going to be just a standard vanilla scent. So I like that. It gives you kind of an option to pick which one you'd rather like. I'm not a huge fan of the bubblegum one. When I run out of this one, I'm definitely going to try the vanilla one, even though most people like this one better. It's okay. I'd rather have the vanilla, but the formulation is the same and I think it is phenomenal. So now I am going to be doing all skincare products except for one. I have one hair care product which I will do at the end of the video. But I'm going to start out with the start of the skincare section, and I have recently purchased this. I've had it maybe a week, and I purchased the Foreo Mini. This is the Luna Mini, and I switched from a Clarisonic to this because my Clarisonic had been kind of dying on me for a while, and I had heard from a couple of my coworkers that this thing is phenomenal and puts the Clarisonic to shame. So I was like, I'll try it, why not? It seems nice. I like how you don't have to switch out brush heads with this, because I was really bad about that with my Clarisonic. I would keep the same brush head for 6 months at least at a time, which I know is very unsanitary and gross. Don't judge me. But I really liked this because once you buy it, you don't have any extra expenses with it. You also only have to charge it once every 5 months, which is insane. It also doesn't harbor bacteria because of the silicone fibers. And the Luna Minis actually can work for all skin types because they have different bristles for different skin types. Like this side is better for like normal sensitive skin, and then this one is going to be better for oily combination skin like me. And the entire time that I have used this, I have already seen a drastic difference in my skin. My pores look smaller, which is a main concern of mine, and my oiliness has gone down a lot. So I would definitely recommend this to anyone who is looking to try out a skincare cleansing brush or wants to try something different. Like if you had a Clarisonic like me, I would definitely say make the switch. So moving right along, the next thing that I have is going to be from Milk Makeup. This is the cooling water. So how this works is it is a stick, and you can use this to reduce redness and puffiness under the eyes. I put it on every morning after I do my moisturizer, and this also has caffeine to help also reduce puffiness and redness under the eyes. And I really like this because it really does cool under the eyes. You could also use this like on your face if you want just like that extra bit of hydration, or if it's like really hot, you can also use this on the back of your neck, and it's gonna help reduce heat in the body and just make you feel cooler. And I really like it. It's not a necessity. I feel like if you wanted to have this or an eye cream, you're probably going to get more benefits from an eye cream, but it's just an extra step. And I like how it just has the little, it's in the little tube, so you can just roll it on and then like you're good to go. But it's not a necessity. I really like it though, because I feel like it has helped my under eyes, and it's just super cute packaging. I love the color, and yeah, I think it's super nice. So the next product that has completely changed my nighttime skincare slash makeup removing routine is going to be the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. This stuff is the best thing that has ever happened to me when it comes to removing my makeup. Basically, this is going to be a clean brand. All of their products are clean, so they don't have any of those bad ingredients like mineral oil, sulfates, phthalates, any of that stuff. And you take a little bit of this, you don't need a lot, and then you just rub it into your face and it removes all your makeup. Like, there will be no piece of makeup left behind, like I promise you. It is eye safe, however, I don't particularly like using it on my eyes because I'd rather use like a micellar water on my eyes, but it is eye safe, which is also really nice. And you don't need a lot, like I said before, and it's just so great. It removes everything and it smells really good. I would recommend this to anybody who doesn't want to buy another pack of makeup wipes. Plus, it's also good for the environment because you just like wash it off and then like you're good to go. The next product that I am going to be talking about is from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is the Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. So this is a 2-step facial peel, and let me just preface, your face is not going to be peeling. Whenever I first started using these, I was kind of concerned because I was like, I don't want to be shedding like a snake, like ew, because that's what I think whenever I hear peel. It's like, oh, my face is gonna peel off, like no thanks. But essentially what this is it's 2 steps, like I said. The first step is going to deeply exfoliate your skin to make your skin look a lot smoother and get rid of any dry skin you have, or help reduce like texture and all of that. And you let that sit for 2 minutes. You use the pad until the pad is completely dry. Let it sit for 2 minutes, and then you're going to take the second pad, which is going to be a neutralizer, which is going to help balance your pH again. And then this one is going to just help like soothe the skin and basically recover your skin from this, because it is pretty abrasive on your face. But I really like these. I have seen a drastic difference in my skin. My skin looks a lot smoother, and these actually you can use daily, which is really nice, because with most peels that I've seen, they're only good to use like once a week or maybe like once every couple weeks, because they are very abrasive, like I said. But these can be used daily, so I feel like you see results faster with this, which who doesn't want that? So I would definitely recommend these. However, if you have not tried peels before, I would definitely say get the universal ones. He does have a more extra strength one, which is the one that I use first, and it made my skin freak out. I had like giant red spots all over my face. I'm assuming because of the fact that I'd never done a peel before. But if you are new to using peels, I would say just go ahead and do the safe route with the universal one. Alright, so I have 2 more products left, one for skincare and then the hair product that I mentioned earlier. My last skincare product that I'm going to be mentioning is the Murad Multivitamin Infusion Oil. So I also got this in a sample from work. This one I have been using for the past couple of days. I'd say like 4 or 5 days, day and night, because it is usable for day and night. And this stuff is amazing. I typically don't like using oils. Like, using oils kind of freaks me out because, like I said, I have combo oily skin, so I'm like putting oil with oil just seems counterintuitive to me. But this one actually doesn't feel like an oil on your face. It just feels very hydrating, and you only need a little bit of it, which is really nice. Hence why I've used this for like 4 or 5 days, day and night, and it's this teeny tiny bottle. But it is super hydrating. It is good for all skin types, which is really nice. So whether you're dry or you're oily like me, you can get benefits from this. This is gonna help pretty much like give your face that extra boost of hydration, and it also has anti-aging properties in it as well, which is really nice because we gotta keep ourselves looking young while we can, you know. I think it's really nice to give your face that extra boost of hydration while not feeling like sticky or greasy or anything like that. So the last product that I'm going to be mentioning today is going to be from OUAI. This is the leave-in conditioner. I have been using this for probably like a month now, and I absolutely love this stuff. I feel like it is amazing for my hair because what this is going to do is it's going to bring moisture to the hair and basically just give like that deep conditioning feel to your hair, which is definitely what I need. So this is going to act as a treatment, and it's going to help give your hair like extra softness, which I definitely need, and it just makes my hair more like shiny and less frizzy. Not so much right now because I'm on like day 3 of not washing my hair. Oops. But I will spray this in my hair after I get out of the shower. It says to be used with damp hair, but I don't blow dry my hair, so I just kind of really wring out my hair and then I'll spray it in and then I'll brush it through. And I think it's really nice. It definitely has made my hair a lot shinier. I've been using this for a month, like I've said, and I've only used like this much product, so this bottle is gonna last me for a really long time. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm sorry it took me almost a month and a half to create another video. I will hopefully be having more up within the next 2 weeks or so. Fingers crossed. I will make the time. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe because, you know, if you like this video, I'll be doing more like it within the upcoming weeks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and once again, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.